There's a sentence you'll hear at every expat dinner in Mexico. Foreigners can't own beach property here, you can only lease it. It sounds informed, it gets repeated with total confidence, and it's wrong. Foreigners own beachfront property all over Mexico, legally, securely, every single day. What they use is a machine most people have never had explained to them. It's called the Fideicomiso. I'm Gabriel, a licensed Mexican attorney. In the last video I showed you the land you can never own, Ejido land. Today the opposite, how foreigners legally own the beach house. 4 minutes and the machine will make sense. Here's where the myth comes from. Mexico's constitution restricts foreigners from holding direct title within the restricted zone. 100 kilometers from the borders, 50 from the coasts. That rule is real. It's why your dinner companion sounds right. But decades ago, Mexico built a legal bridge across it, the Fideicomiso, a bank trust. A Mexican bank holds the legal title as trustee, and you hold everything that matters. Let me show you the machine. The bank is the trustee. It holds the legal title. You are the beneficiary, and the beneficiary holds every right that makes property property. You use it, you rent it out and keep the income. You remodel it, you sell it and keep the gain. And you name heirs who receive it directly, often skipping probate entirely. This is not a lease. You're not renting from the bank, and the bank cannot touch, sell, or lose your property. It's legally separate from the bank's own assets. The trust runs 50 years and renews. Your grandchildren can inherit the same structure. Millions of properties in Vallarta, Cabo, Cancun, and La Paz sit safely inside this machine right now. Now the trap of this story. Some foreigners skip the trust to save a few $1,000s. And put the property in the name of a Mexican friend, a partner, sometimes a spouse's cousin. There's even a name for it, prestanombres, a borrowed name. Understand this with total clarity. Whoever's name is on that title owns that house, not morally, legally. If the friendship sours, if they divorce, if they die, if their creditors come collecting, your money is standing on someone else's ground, and Mexican courts will read the title, not your intentions. The Fideicomiso exists precisely so you never have to trust anyone's word. Don't borrow a name, rent the machine. What does the machine cost? A one-time setup with the bank, plus an annual fee. Bank rates are published and predictable. Think roughly the cost of a nice dinner per month, not a second mortgage. 3 things your lawyer verifies before you sign. That the trust names you as beneficiary, not the developer, not a company you don't control. That the property entering the trust has clean title. A fideicomiso built on top of a bad title protects nothing. And the renewal date, so it's diarized decades in advance. The trust protects the title, your lawyer protects the deal. So the next time someone says foreigners can't own the beach in Mexico, you'll know better, and you'll know the machine. If you're looking at a property in the restricted zone right now, bring it to a free 20-minute consultation with our firm, Terra. We'll tell you exactly how your deal should be structured before you sign anything. Free guides are linked below. Solid ground. That's the whole point of our name. See you in the next one.